Hello, clever people, and welcome back to my review for Kong Skull Island. So Kong Skull Island is a mess without a plot. They go to this island and they see King Kong, and it's like a cool beast, and it's like cool action, like super cool action, and like no character development, because we don't need character development, because we have action. I don't like this movie. I think that's pretty obvious. I was actually looking forward to this movie, which really sucked, because everyone said King Kong was great. Everyone said that the original King Kong was great. Everyone said Godzilla was eh. So I was kind of looking forward to it. It looked like it had cool action. And while I did like one thing about it, I hated this film. Let's start out with the good. The style to it is fantastic. How it looks is just phenomenal. The cinematography, the color palette, how it's shot is done exceptionally well. And I loved it. If it was a good movie, I would have given it like an extra point, and I guess this is the reason this is not like a 0 out of 10. Let's move on to the bad. The characters, the plot, and the script are all terrible. So, let's do a rundown of all the characters. Tom Hiddleston, you know, he's really hot. He smokes. He fights. He has a gun. And he wears a tight shirt to keep the ladies in the audience interested. Let's talk about Brie Larson. She's a photographer. That's her character. She's a photographer. There's nothing else. Oh yeah, and she wears a tight shirt to keep the guys interested. Samuel L. Jackson is a war guy, and he likes war, and that's his character. John Goodman is a crazy guy, and he's crazy, and that's his character. Every character is a cutout. It's a cardboard cutout. Every single character could have been a cardboard cutout. I honestly think that, like, if the movie was King Kong and, like, all of them were literally just mannequins, and King Kong just, like, killed them, you know, it would not make a difference. Except for, like, John C. Reilly. He was kind of cool, I guess. I liked his character. That's just because I like John C. Reilly. He has lots of charisma. He seems like a nice guy, and he's a funny guy in general. And I like all the actors in this movie, but they're given nothing to work with. The pacing and editing in this film is so bad. It is some of the worst I've seen all year. So there are so many things, like characters dying, that I don't understand. Were they supposed to be funny? They were supposed to be funny, they failed. If they weren't supposed to be funny, I don't know what they're trying to do. It was just terrible. You couldn't understand what was happening, because, like, it was just a jumble of just action and creatures. It felt like 20 different movies in one. I'm not kidding. It's like Batman v Superman. It actually feels a lot like Batman v Superman to me. Oh yeah, and the jump scares for every creature. There's like, every single creature, even when they're not trying to kill them, it's like, done! It's like, oh man, that's so scary. It's a creature. It's doing a jump scare. Oh, I'm so scared. Literally, there's a character. There's like a yak that comes out of water. There's a yak that's just like walking by. It has no. It's not trying to harm him or anything. It's just a yak. It just goes, dun dun dun, done. And I'm like, what was that? Overall, I hated this film, and that's why I give it a 2.5 out of 10. So guys, I will be seeing Beauty and the Beast and the Belko Experiment this weekend. Reviews should be up soon, and sorry for the late review, guys. I just had a really busy week. I hope I'm gonna get reviews out in time soon from now on. So that concludes my review. I'm Connor Gilbert, and this is one of the Clever Critics. Goodbye.